What's up, guys? Today we have part 2 for the flatbed build on my F350. I've been working on this thing for a while, so I'm glad to have it pretty much done. Stay tuned for the end of the video. I'll walk through everything here and show what it looks like now. Alright, so I'm working on bending the hoop here that's going to go behind the cab, and since this tube is going to have 4 bends in it, I'm going to go ahead and make a cheater tube. So I measured up what kind of angle I think I want for the upper bend, and I've marked up this tube here every inch. So I'm going to put this in the bender and bend it up to the right angle, and then I'll be able to tell exactly where that bend starts and ends. Alright, so we got this piece lined up in the die and we're ready to get it bent. Alright, so now we have our test piece built here at 73 degrees, and we can count it out and see how long it takes for this 73 degree bend. Alright, now that we know how long that bend is going to be, I've measured out the total length of the hoop, and we're getting started with the first one. Alright, so we have the second tube all marked out here, and this is just to match all the bends from the first one. So what I have here is the 4 locations for the die, and then we'll just match the bends, and hopefully we'll end up with an exact copy of the first one. Alright, so here's how I have this lined up. We're starting with bend number 2 because the tube is hitting the building, and I have a line going all the way down the tube to help me keep all the bends in plane. Alright, last one, and it's getting dark. So I'm working on placing these hoops now. Got them in there, I just need to decide the space in between the two. Alright, so I got these two light mounts finished. Once I get a couple other pieces finished, I'll tack these on. All right, fast forward here, and we got quite a few more tubes added. We have the two main hoops that I bent up earlier, and then we have a couple more tubes to connect them all. Still gonna add two more tubes in here to give a little bit of side-to-side support, and then we'll start welding it up. All right, so I got this all welded up. Cleaned up the welds with the wire wheel. And now I'm gonna pull it outside and start painting it. All right, so that's it for the flatbed build for now. There's a few things I want to finish later on. You can see I have this hole here in the bed. That's where the spare tire is going to go. I just need to build a mount for that. The deck here is 1/8 inch aluminum, 6061. The sides here are 2x4, 120 wall, and all the tubes here are 1 3/4, 120 wall. That's what I had laying around. Pretty happy with how it turned out. I have the winch fairlead over here for now, but it can move to any of these 5 spots. I have some tube in here and a big bolt through there, so I can move that around. I wanted the winch up at the front of the bed, so I have this second fairlead here in case I need to winch something out the back. I don't scrape up the corner of the tube here. Finally have all my lights back on. These were all on the service bed. Strobes up there, and we have the small strobes here, and then these are my reverse lights. I think it turned out pretty good. Looking forward to using it. I'm gonna have a video coming up where we finally take this thing off-road and see what it can do. Stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. We have a lot more vehicle builds coming in the future, as well as some good wheeling videos. So thanks for watching.